Okay, I'm going to be talking about the American Red Cross organization. The founder is Clara Barton. She was 59 when she had founded the American Red Cross, and she led it for 23 years from 1881. She was born in December 25th, 1821 in North Oxford, Massachusetts, and her parents were Stephen and Sarah Barton. Where did it come from? It came from Switzerland. Clara Barton had heard of the Swiss-inspired Global Red Cross visiting Europe following the Civil War, and she campaigned for ratification of the Geneva Convention, and it became ratified in 1882 in the U.S. The war had ended, and Claire led a nationwide effort to locate missing soldiers for relatives and friends, and the office responded to 63,183 letters from families and located 22,000 men. What have they done? They shelter and feed and provide emotional support to victims of disasters, like hurricanes, earthquakes, people that really need help. They respond to an average of 60,000 disasters a year, and 95% of the disaster relief workers are volunteers. 90% of the disasters are usually home fires, people that really needed help. Supply about 40% of the nation's blood, and they can help people teach skills to help save lives. They have online classes online, or when you volunteer, they'll help you. They provide international humanitarian aid. And among the people in the need are also homeless people, refugees, victims of the natural disasters, wars, famines. They provide over 6,300 damaged homes with recovery financial assistance totaling in about $15.9 million. During Hurricane Florence, they had provided $400 immediately to people who needed help, and the Red Cross had distributed more than $330 million in financial assistance to more than 575,000 households in 5 months at that time. They have served over 1.6 million meals and snacks, and to date they have spent $184.6 million in aid and long-term recovery support for people and communities. And this is from the Hurricane Florence.
During Hurricane Florence, I decided to stay at my house in Wilmington. I had just moved into it. It was an older house, so we thought it was going to be really safe. Just like a normal night, I got in my bed, and the tree literally fell on top of where I was sleeping in my bed. It was probably the most horrifying thing I had ever experienced. I was almost in shock. Water was pouring into the house. And I was like, we cannot stay here, we cannot stay here. Like, we are gonna have to go through the middle of the storm to get somewhere safe because there's no way that we can stay in this house now. I called my mom crying. I was like, you're never gonna believe what just happened. It was a big struggle after the hurricane. I was in a really bad spot. I had just lost all of my furniture. Literally everything that I had got ruined. It blew my mind to think that so many people got affected by it and that they could help me so much.
Jessica, I'm Cece with the American Red Cross, and this is my husband, Dwayne.
I used the money from the American Red Cross to get into my house. It helped me with my deposit, with getting my power cut on, really with everything, because I also lost my job during Hurricane Florence. So it just helps me be able to pay my car payment, get myself groceries. It literally helped me with everything. I had never been more thankful for the American Red Cross and all of the help because I had never needed the help before Hurricane Florence, and then afterwards I really needed help and I didn't know where I was going to get it from. It was honestly very humbling. I'm not one to ask for a lot of help, so whenever somebody reached out to me to help me, it was awesome. It was really great to know that there are people out there that can help you and that do want to help you. So I just want to say thank you to the American Red Cross.
That lady was helped by them. Yeah.
During her
Where does the money go? The Red Cross has devoted 90% of its spending to mission-related programs. 90 cents out of every dollar goes into delivering care and comfort to the people who need it. So you know that your money isn't being wasted on them, it's wasted on people who genuinely need help. 182 billion collects, test, manufacture, and distribute 6.8 million blood products. 372.1 million respond to disasters, nearly 64,000 per year. 139.3 million deliver preparedness, health, and safety courses. 99.8 million fund community services. 69.3 million provide nearly 391,000 emergency services to their armed forces and their families. 25.4 million fund community services, food banks, transportation programs. Why should someone help? You are helping provide shelter, food, and relief supplies, and emotional support to recovering people and other assistance after a disaster. When you donate, you are helping the Red Cross as they are helping and responding to thousands of disasters every year. You are helping with life-saving blood. Your donations of blood to the largest single supplier of blood and blood products in the U.S. You are helping to provide for more than 40% of Americans' blood supply. Supporting American military families, the Red Cross helped 150,000 military families and veterans annually, and they can adapt. They adapted to COVID-19 pandemic last spring. Instead of setting up large shelters, they coordinated hotel stays for the people that didn't have a stable home from the floods and tornadoes in the South and Midwest, and provided meals by the door where community members could safely pick up their food. How to join. To become a volunteer, there is a management system online. How can someone help? You can support them donating blood. You can help during any crisis, educate others on the American Red Cross and what they should do if you've had training, support their armed forces, assist with fundraising efforts, offer health care, provide office and warehouse support. And I'm done.
Okay, very good.